Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to be talking about Dallas potentially raising the minimum wage from $15 an hour to $22 an hour. So first of all, if you guys are trying to make more money, this is completely the wrong approach. And let me explain. So money is all relative. So the money that you get is all in perspective to what other people are making as well. So back when I was starting out part-timer, the minimum wage was around $7. And then they eventually said, oh, it's not enough money. So they raised the minimum wage to $15 an hour. And then people cry, oh, it's not enough money, I can't live. And then they're trying to raise the minimum wage again to $22 an hour. And what I need to explain to you guys is this is the completely wrong approach to having more money in your pocket and more buying power, which I'll explain in a minute. So what happens when you actually increase the minimum wage is that typically the goods and services also increase at the same rate as your minimum wage. So what's happening is that you're actually neutralizing the effect of raising the minimum wage in terms of helping you financially. So let me give a concrete example to show you guys what I mean. Let's say the minimum wage for everybody was $1 million. And then in this scenario, let's say a gallon of milk costs 50K. And if you guys think in terms of what we have right now financially, 50K for a gallon of milk is absurd, right? But when everyone has that amount of money, the $1 million, then it put in perspective, then 50K it seems more reasonable. So what happens is that when the value of money that you're getting paid goes up, and then it dilutes the buying power of the money. So that $1 million that you're getting and that everyone else is getting, it doesn't get you the same amount of stuff in the market. So what you can exchange for this money in the marketplace has been either reduced or has been neutralized by rising costs in goods and services. Guys, I learned all this stuff actually from playing an MMORPG called Daok. And this game had an in-game economy, and it had a housing system and a marketplace. So just taking these financial principles from there, it actually applies universally. And I didn't need to take any econ classes or anything like that to learn these principles. So in this game called Daok, you have these NPCs. Let's say you kill a boar, it drops 1 piece of gold. And then let's say the game modifying programmers, they change it so that 1 boar kill drops now 10 pieces of gold. So what this central organization is similar to is the Fed. So in this case, let's say the Fed prints $1 and puts it into the pool of money. And then they decide to print $10 and put it into the economy. So what we had in the stimulus check situation is basically that the Fed printed $1,000 and funneled that into the economy. So when you have this kind of thing happen to the economy, you've basically diluted the value of the currency. So whether it be gold or in our case, dollars. So when everybody has more dollars in their pocket, the buying power and the value of that dollar actually decreases. So let's give you another example. A burrito that used to cost you $8 may cost you $14. So $8 in today's time cannot buy you what it did, just a couple years ago. The solution to asking for more financial buying power is actually to lower the minimum wage, which should decrease the cost of goods and services. And what you should be advocating for is actually a higher relative wage. So if someone is making here, you want to be making, above that. Whatever the minimum is, you want to be making more than that. Because then you're in the marketplace, your buying power is actually increased. So the amount of stuff you can get is more, even though, let's say, you're making the same figure of money. So in order to get you guys a higher relative wage, you guys should be developing skills that add value to the marketplace. So whether that be things that are in demand at the time, so you guys need to look around, see what kind of jobs are requiring certain skills. And then if you get these skills, then you increase your value in the job marketplace. So guys, this is the solution to getting more money and more value into your pocket. So you shouldn't be crying for a higher minimum wage. What you should be doing is to try to get to a higher relative wage to everybody, compared to everybody. And guys, hopefully this makes sense. I'm going to do a follow-up video where I talk about how to get compensated in another video. And that's it for this one. Hopefully it makes sense, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next one.